guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to foundation week. Today is now day 3 of foundation week. So I told you guys in the beginning that we're going to talk about some really hyped up, really raved about products, and we're also going to talk about some products that aren't so talked about to maybe try to find some hidden gems in the drugstore or the high-end side, whichever one works. So I have talked about this product a little bit before on like Snapchat and maybe on Instagram. This is the FEMME COUTURE Get Luminous foundation. You can get this at Sally's. Anything that has the word luminous in it, I'm all about it. I jump on it. So I've been wearing this foundation since 7:30 this morning. It is now 7:12 at night. So I've had this on for a good almost 12 hours. So I think I'm going to read a little bit of the description first before we get into the demo, just so you kind of know what to expect and what to look for. So again, this is called the Get Luminous foundation. This comes in 1.1 fluid ounce, which is a little bit more than standard. Usually you get 1 ounce, and I don't really know why it's just 0.1 ounce more, but I'll take it. So this runs for $10.29 at Sally's, and this does go on sale quite often. Sometimes they have like buy one get one sales with the FEMME COUTURE line and stuff like that. So wait for a sale. That's what I did. So this comes in 6 shades. Pretty crappy shade selection. It comes in like a fair shade, an ivory shade, a light shade, medium, light medium, and tan. So it says it's a lightweight luminous foundation that creates an instant healthy glow. This buildable sheer to full coverage makeup enhances, brightens, and perfects your natural skin complexion without masking. The silky formula blends effortlessly, leaving a positively radiant finish. So just a little quick backstory. I have had this for a little while and I've tried this several times, and this just seems to work a little bit differently for me every single time. Like, I'm just very wishy-washy with it. There are some times when I absolutely love it and I'm amazed by it, and then there are times when I'm just like, meh. The first time I applied it, I did not like it. I didn't think it blended out well. It didn't have a very pretty finish, and I was just not impressed with the coverage, the blendability, nothing. And then the second time, which is the time that I actually put on Snapchat and was like raving about it, it stayed on all day long. It was just such a healthy luminosity to my skin, and it didn't look like overboard, like I didn't look like an oil slick or anything. So as far as coverage goes, I do feel like this is more of a medium to full coverage. It does start out with more of a medium coverage, kind of on the lighter side, but you can build this up pretty fast. But I feel like if you have a whole lot to cover up, then you probably won't get a full coverage out of this. As far as longevity goes, this stays on so beautifully throughout the day, and it doesn't even claim to be a super long wearing formula. But like I said, the second or third time that I wore this, one of the times that I had a good experience with it, it stayed on all day long. I think it was like a 12 or 13 hour day, sweating, crying, and just the fact that it was a long day in general, and it looked so perfect. As far as finish goes, I wouldn't say this is a super luminous finish. I would say this is more of like a kind of like a glowy satin finish. It's not too glowy. I just feel like it enhances your complexion and makes you look more radiant. I feel like it does make your skin more bright, and just, I don't know, just kind of gives you a lit from within glow instead of making you look like an oil slick. So I feel like if you have more on the oily side of skin, then this may work for you. I don't know if this would actually make you look super greasy or oily. So I would say give it a try if you do have oily skin. I do have kind of oily skin, but I don't get shiny and oily throughout the day. It's kind of more on the normal side just because of my skincare regimen, but basically I do have oily skin. It doesn't act up a lot. As you can see, my blush, bronzer, highlight is still going pretty strong. I would say it's not looking as great as it did a couple of hours ago. Like, it's kind of starting to look a little bit powdery in certain areas, like under my eyes. That could be because of the powder I'm using. I'm not really sure. It doesn't emphasize the appearance of my pores, and it's not super transferable either, which is very crazy considering this is a luminous finish. And up until about a couple of hours ago, when it started kind of wearing down a little bit more, it looked airbrushed all day long. My skin looks so soft and silky looking. I will say, as far as blendability goes, it does blend out well, but I feel like I have to use a ton of product to get a good medium to full coverage. But that's kind of the only complaint I have, is just you have to use so much to get a good coverage. But that could be a good thing too if you're not looking for a real full coverage foundation, if you want more on the light side. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and show you what it looks like up close. Here's what the foundation looks like. As you can see, my highlight's still popping. Usually right around here, like right around my bronzer area, is where the fading usually starts, but I'm really not noticing a whole lot of fading. My nose is a little bit wonky. It kind of looks just a little bit powdery and a little bit cakey, but not too much. And then here's this side. Usually I get settling in between my eyebrows, but it did not do that. And up here, nothing. If you have dry skin, I do think this would work out very well for you. It's not gonna give you the most hydration. Like I do think the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow is a little bit better if you want more of a glowy, dewy finish, because that one is extremely dewy. So I think this is the type of foundation that if you have oily skin but you still like luminous skin, this is the foundation that will work for you, because you're gonna get that luminosity but you're not gonna look like an oil slick. I don't know, we're all different. It may work completely different for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for day 3 of foundation week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying foundation week. I am having a ton of fun doing it, and it's just kind of getting me back in the swing of things. Make sure you let me know in the comments below what other foundations you want me to do, or any other products you want me to do a series like this on. I'm definitely going to be doing liquid lipsticks, but if you have any other suggestions, let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media, all the links are below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah.
The food shall begin. Can you see me?
Right there.
I'll be over here working.
Try not to make too much sizzling noises.
The riddance, I'll just starve.
Oh my god, you're such a camera whore. Now I forgot where I left off. Get out of here. You just want to be on camera. Brian.